Hi, I'm Steve McIntyre, and I'm going to show you how I use my MFT3. One of my routers, the the MFK 700, and one of Jerry Work's inventions, so that I can mount the MFK 700 horizontally and much more safely do things like sliding dovetails on large pieces of wood. I'll show you with a smaller piece of wood, but of course with the support of the MFT3, and in fact two MFT3s, you can handle some pretty sizable chunks of wood. This mounts on the MFT3, pretty easy to mount. You can see these fit into the grooves. Slide it in, screw it in. Very, very easy, all right? Just tightens right up. Solid in there. Next, I'm going to just put in a bolt that I'm going to use to mount the router, which is right down here. I'll take that out in a moment. And then the other side of the fence. All of this is like, well, Jerry Work is brilliant. He obviously designed something that felt very Festool-like. I can raise and lower the router very easily. So we'll mount this up. I'll put it on the table here. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. As you can see, this will rotate up and down and allow me to adjust the height for the for creating a sliding dovetail. Okay, so you can see I've got this mounted up. It's not fully tightened in or adjusted yet, but you can see it adjusts up and down. And of course, that'll change the depth of the edge for the sliding dovetail. And so, but there's this nice micrometer. This is a spare part that we have, and of course that allows me to raise or lower it very, very precisely and dial in those adjustments. Try doing that. Try getting this sort of router table anywhere else, and you'll have a tough time finding it. Great, handy little tool. I'm going to cut some wood, make some adjustments, and we'll try it out. Okay. I've got first we're going to start, and we're going to do the dovetail female slot, and I have a piece of high molecular weight polyethylene or high molecular weight plastic, and use this to make the jig that fits very nicely right on the rail on the MFT3. So isn't that great? I can use my rail, I can put my wood underneath it, I can clamp it down, I can use all of the characteristics of the MFT3 with this. So this just mounts on here pretty easily. It's a matter of just loosening up these nuts and sliding it in, right? And we want to get it just right. So there we are. We're in good shape now. We have a little bit of adjustment, but we don't need to fuss too much with that. Okay, and now what I can do is, because this just lifts right off, I can get my wood. Okay, so everything's in place. Let's cut our dovetail. Should be pretty easy. Our sliding dovetail right here, cut. Now we need, well, now we have the receptacle here. We need to cut the sliding dovetail. I'm now going to take this guide off of the MFK 700 and mount it over there. Okay, we're going to make another cut, and then we'll creep up until it fits exactly the right size. So I'm just going to try to match it up against that joint. And you can see it's just a little big. All right. And, oh, wait a minute. It's not. It fits just beautifully. So there we go. A nice sliding dovetail.